Hey, how's it going, man? Welcome to Rant and Chill. I'm Mr. Deadman. On this channel, I like to rant and I like to chill. Here we're going to be chilling, going to be talking about FAMI. FAMI is a great bassist, an amazing bassist, and also the new member of lovebites. If you like this sort of content, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Definitely check out the other videos. I don't always talk about FAMI or lovebites. Sometimes it's Bandmade, Baby Metal, Nemophila, bands I like. And sometimes I like to go on a rant or play games, just kind of chill and hang out. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about FAMI's latest cover, Don't Say Lazy. K-On, Don't Say Lazy. Now, I could have just done a simple reaction video, but I'm moving away from that style. I think moving forward, what it's going to be is we're going to actually dive into a particular video or whatever it is that I want to, react to, and we're going to ask, what's going on here, and is this good and all that. We're going to start a conversation regarding it. Okay, we got to go deeper than we've done before. Okay, all right, okay. So anyway, FAMI. If you don't know anything about her, I'd be surprised. Chances are good, great even, that you know about FAMI before you even found this video. Okay, that's for sure. More people know about FAMI than they know about lovebites. That's for sure. But anyway, FAMI is an amazing bassist, and she did a cover of Don't Say Lazy, which is by K-On. It's the ending theme for K-On. It's by, legit, voice actors that play the characters. But it's interesting because it's like the anime characters create that song because they're also banned. We're going to get into that, okay? First, let's talk about the cover. It is an awesome one-man, one-woman band done effective and done well. FAMI puts on a fun and effective one-woman performance. If she's not a fan of K-On, then she surely has duped me. I mean, she has to be. I know little of FAMI's anime choices, okay? But it is clear from this video that she has a love for K-On. And that love for K-On is on full display in this video. FAMI's dancing and grooving and strumming while on guitar. And her fingers seem to sort of bounce when she adds the keyboard drums and little keys to it. Oh, and of course, there is, her amazing bass slap and tap and all that stuff is going on there. So good. And I only knew FAMI as being like this bass prodigy, okay? This amazing, very talented woman who just, can do so much with the bass. I knew she could dominate the bass. I know she could slap and tap and just flat out dominate. I didn't know she could play guitar. Not just play, but do some solo work. There's some little solo work stuff going on in this song, and she does it all. And she does the guitar, she does the drum. She pulls out a keyboard for that, and then she does the keys for it. It's really good. It's really good stuff there. FAMI does all this while smiling and having a genuine good time. It's inviting. It's welcoming. You want to watch it. You want to watch it on a repeat. You want to watch it some more. I mean, she's clearly in her element. Towards the end, she's doing like a 360 bounce while on the guitar. It's really cool. A really good cover. Really good cover. Now, some might say, well, Mr. Deadman, Mr. Rant Show Guy, you probably have never listened to the original. You probably didn't even listen to the original. In fact, you probably don't even know what K-On is. You know what? The answer to those questions, and I understand why you might think that, but the answer to those questions is, yes, I did listen to the original, and yes, I do know about K-On, okay? Now, while most of my anime knowledge comes from, what I watched when I was in high school, which is 2001, 2002, so Trigun, Cowboy Bebop, Kenshin, GTO, DBZ. I sold anime for a bit when I ran this business called Anime City. It was short-lived. I was tired of the high prices and I wanted to do something different, maybe sell DVDs at a discount or deep discount. That's really hard to do. There's a reason why. This was back when Japanese anime DVDs were expensive, okay? All right? There's a reason why they cost so much back then. It's just insane. But it was short-lived because of that, because of all the costs and stuff. I will say this, though. There was, even though it failed, most of my customers were like U.S. military, and they would buy the brown bag special. What's the brown bag special? You take a bundle of not so kid-friendly, not kid-friendly at all, baby-making DVDs, and put them into a package that looks very sus. That's the brown bag. They would buy that. It was like a mystery grab bag. It was like, okay. I mean, alrighty. Anyway, I know I was getting to the weeds there, but yeah, I've seen K-On! Before. Yeah, sure, I don't really know what it is. Like, I haven't really done a deep dive on that. Like, I know it's a series based off a manga, which the same could be said about essentially, I guess, a lot of anime, right? The series based on a high school music club, okay, and they're playing in order to save the school. Okay, that's what I know. It's cute, it's endearing. It's not really my cup of tea. Give me something more like Cromartie High. Okay, that's kind of like my speed right there. Now, a few things to say about this particular song. Okay, the Don't Say Lazy. Don't Say Lazy. It's not just an ending theme to K-On! If you are a K-On! Fan, you already know. You already know. Like this song and like other songs from this show, it made waves. It made a lot of waves. It charted high on Oricon. Oricon's like weekly single ranking is like it ranked like the top. It was like number 4, number 2. It was high up there. And we're talking about a theme song for an anime that was, and then not only that, but there's an album. There are albums from the I guess the anime band, the band in the show, which it also charted well. It made waves. Okay, really good stuff. What was it? The mini album. What was it called? I wrote it down here. Hokago Tea Time. That debuted at number 1 at Oricon Weekly CD Albums chart, selling like 60,000 copies, making it the first image song album credited to a fictional anime characters. So, pretty noteworthy there. Now, but the big question though is, how does this cover compare to the original? We'll get into that right now. I will say this. It's hard to really compare because the original has that professional mixing, whereas FAMI's cover is good for its purpose. I mean, you know, she made it in her own apartment wherever she lives, okay? It's good, but it lacks the volume and, like, keyboard elements. And in the original, it sounds like, you know, like a drum set was actually being used instead of just a keyboard. But, you know, FAMI was using what she has. And let me say this. It is a darn good cover. It is a great cover. The guitar is a bit muffled. Like the mid is like, all the mids are like pulled low, pulled deep down, you know, to where you don't really hear that. But what happens when FAMI did that, I think it was intentional, is that it gave a lot more room for the bass and all the bass slapping and clanking to really dominate. Okay? It's very powerful in her mix for her cover there. If you like a lot of bass, if you like to hear a chunky, meaty bass, then FAMI's cover is even better than the original, okay? So that being said, with that in mind, the question is the cover better than the original? If you are a bass fan and like to hear FAMI slap that bass, yeah, it is. But that's just, you know, my preference. I like that bass. I like that bass. Can't get enough of it. Okay? Can't not get enough of it. Oh, man. It was good overall. I really did enjoy it. Highly recommend it. Guys, let me know what you thought about this in the comments section down below. You guys take it easy and have a good one.